Greetings everybody and welcome back to the DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades and welcome to hell. I almost said the superstar update again. It happened to me once apparently, but not this time. Alright, the sword. We have still more bosses to beat on this setting, so let's jump straight into it. And hope for something good.
Wait for me, mother. I'll be there soon.
I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
Hey man, as long as you're happy, I suppose. As long as you're having a good time, who am I to complain, right? I mean, it's a very interesting thing to consider that these rats and satyrs we have faced in Styx, they have actually been the... First of all, the very first living beings that Zagreus has ever met, and also the first things that he has killed. Kinda interesting that these two occurrences were so close to one another, right? I remember back in the day, actually a few months back in the day, now that I think about it, I actually pushed for a suggestion that adds some kind of actual mortal into the game that... I don't even want any of these options. Let's take the piercing wave. This one is pretty good. Looks pretty fancy, doesn't it? I want some kind of NPC somewhere that is an actual mortal. Just a regular mortal. Because I feel like Zagreus having an actual mortal friend would be a very, very nice added perspective in a circle of friends. Wouldn't you agree? I think that would be a very splendid thing to have. 40 gemstones, that's pretty good. Still have a lot of unlocks coming our way. The Sam upgrade for the sword. It looks cool and is very fun to play, but I feel like it's not that good in the long run.
That's good.
But for the short term, we are going to have a lot of fun with that one. I don't think that going for the Light Up Ixion is going to be a good call, because I'm pretty sure we will see gold launderers right after this room. Meaning that it would have been just a waste. So far, so good. I mean, it's pretty nice that this actually gives me some kind of range on my attacks. Money. Money, money, money. I mean, we haven't seen our first shop yet, so who knows, that money might end up being truly run-defining. God knows I would like that. I don't have a lot of respect for the sword these days. I think it is the honest-to-God weakest weapon in the game these days. But you know, maybe this run will end up proving me wrong.
The docks.
Hermes. And a palm of power. Let's take the passing through, it's actually pretty good.
Cheers, Hermes.
And a bit stronger doom damage, also pretty nice. And I'll see Artemis. I feel kinda mournful for not having picked up the Ares cast a bit earlier. But then at the same page, I'm still traumatized of one earlier one I had on my old save file. You guys know which one. You just know.
Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
That's fine.
Lady Artemis.
Thanks for that.
Alright, no need to keep on toying with your prey. Here comes one of my finest blessings now.
Oh, big words, girl. Big words. What you got? You know what? This is actually very good. Her aid is very powerful, and most of all actually is very helpful in dealing with shielded enemies, so...
More brimstones.
I am very happy. Can I hit you? Thank you. Very, very happy about that. And who knows, maybe we'll see some goodness thanks to having seen her once on this run. At some point later. Good. 5 keys and Zeus. And I'm pretty sure I was so sure I heard Chaos. But Zeus is offering. I have to go. I have to go for Zeus. Sorry, Chaos. I'll come back to you at another opportunity. I'm just hoping that Zeus has something cool in store for me. He has some very, very interesting things up his sleeve. And you know what? I'm going to give him a keepsake too.
Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me. And as a show of generosity to you in turn, I present this.
Thank you.
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
I, honest to God, did not know that it was called piety. I always said piety, and now I feel stupid.
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed. You are wise to seek your family's better half.
You know, when you hear the man talking like that, it's a bit hard to not understand Hades not wanting to associate with them all that much, right?
Just on a little break.
Hey,
Prince, how goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
Oh, we're
you know, it's been alright.
holding up.
All things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
Ah, well, keep your chin up. Me, why, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it.
Well, you know, the thing about him is he knows how to be
Most
content with his lot.
Cheers, mate.
That's actually something I really, truly admire. Ooh, good. Good.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
I mean, you took yourself here, and I'm thankful for that, but let's put it to the side. Let's best just leave it at that. Let's take the Dying Lament. And go fight off Mech. That's
nice
not
to meet
Mech.
you.
That is not Mech.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Well, sir, at this point you actually are a murderer.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Except you have, but let's put that to the side. Always a pleasure having these conversations with you, my girl. Alright, just take her out nice and easy.
Optimus.
Shaping the size of the arena. We know the trick by now. And we are not too afraid of it. Hold up. There we go. I really do like to fight Tisiphone a bit more than her other sisters. She is actually the tamest of them all. She gets a bit judgy though. Got that huge crit there with my Wrath effect, which is very nice. And now the last part. Come here. Thank you. And we are almost done. Yeah, man, we are looking good in here.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Got another batch of darkness there too.
No, I didn't see you coming.
Don't worry, I won't stay long.
Just don't worry, won't be long.
That's what I just said, Zagreus. Come on. So, what will we pick up next? Kind of feel like picking up a God Keepsake just for old time's sake. We have seen something of Aphrodite. You know, let's actually go for Artemis. Let's go for Artemis. I feel like there might be some cool potential hidden in there.
Go with that one. Heading up.
Let's see what she will have in store for us. And yeah, so far we're looking pretty fine. Pretty okay, to say the least. Let's not go overboard here. If we can keep up this pace and build up our strength as we go, we might have something good on our hands. Who's next? There they are. Puny enemies, he said as he was struck in his face. Thanks for your money. Hermes. Who am I to say no to Hermes? Again, we have already seen him once, so might as well make it a double.
More burn flingers?
Oh. So much for you. Who's next? There you are. Don't go jumping around. Oh, don't stay there. Bursted through his armor with my Wrath effect there, and now we finish the job.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
Well, thank you. We were actually pretty quick now that he's mentioning it. And the special.
Felt that.
Oh yeah, this is far away from being as powerful as it used to be. Yeah, man, the sword, I'd say it's pretty fair to say that it is way past its prime. With the right boons, the sword could have been one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, but not anymore.
Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape.
Well, that just teaches you that you are not supposed to just believe everything you hear. See, Charon agrees with me.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Glad we are on the same page, ferryman. Alright, just nice and easy in here. Without too much trouble. Hopefully. Oh, that was good. And by good, I mean absolutely bad and terrifying. These fire patches on the ground. Have you lost your armor already? Oh, he has. Didn't even notice. Quite the mediocre selection, my girl. Pretty weak. Let's take the support fire. I'd say that's the best option in there, and also the most visually impressive one, I would say. That's a very fun thing to have. Makes all these small projectiles pop out every time I attack. By the way, I have to say, my luck with the crits on my Wrath effect has been on point thus far. Only you? Nah, there's more. Finish off the job. Nice. More money. Can we spend it on something good? Actually, yes, the Hydrolite Gold in here should be exactly useful. Thank you, Zagreus. Glad we are on the same page here. More gems. God knows I need them. Alright, who's waiting here? You fools. Held up. I mean, for regular room clear, this seems to be pretty okay. Not the best we could have ever hoped for, but it's pretty okay. Hold up there. Man, I can't wait for the time we are able to finally use treasure chests again. We go for the free Zeus spoon here. Because why wouldn't we at this point, right? And actually, we might be able to get a duo boon in here. I didn't even think of that. I'll be damned. Oh no, we can't, because we didn't pick up a lightning effect.
I accept this message.
Sad. But the billowing strength, though.
Is my hair sticking up?
The billowing strength, one of the best boons in the game, in my book. Increasing my damage by 30% every time I use a Wrath effect.
Say to me.
I don't think the Hydra has ever said anything to you. It's more about all that screaming business, you know? That is its main way of expressing itself. And look at that. My Wrath effect immediately becoming so much stronger. So good. Let's see to it that we can capitalize on that for a bit as we fight down this foe. Got one head down. The second one is going to follow suit. There. Oh, that crit. That must have hurt. Talking about hurting, I'm taking a few hits of damage in here. Let's honest to God not make an habit out of that. Pick these up. That was unnecessary. So the boon we picked up from Hermes that makes enemies slower apparently works on bosses, but it's kind of hard to distinguish if it actually does, at least to me. I'm actually getting close to a full charge in here. Maybe I should go for that. Almost there. Another one bites the dust. I think if we do it, we are going to use it here.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Absolute destruction of these two ants, alright. Oh, good hit. I think you're the last one over here, right? Yeah. Let's finish this job so that we can go home. And by home, I mean go to Elysium. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I actually checked out the Steam page for Hades. Apparently the game is getting very positive reviews, which is basically what I was expecting, because I mean, look at this game. I'm having the time of my life here. But you know, it's always nice to see that you have a certain opinion, a certain mindset about something, and find... Yes, I am. And find other people agreeing with you. You know, it's always a very nice and reassuring feeling. Pick that up, won't be needing any in these. Next keepsake. We already got Zeus, let's go with Poseidon, why not? Make this one crazy. See a lot of different gods in here. Actually, Poseidon also has a boon effect that can make my Wrath effect a bit more regular to appear. I wouldn't mind getting that.
More bright swords.
There's also a case to be made from me just trying to get Poseidon into all of my runs, because he has very good things that tell me farm darkness and gems. Yeah, needless to say, I'm very interested in that. You son of a gun, you are not supposed to hit me. You are supposed to just bend over and offer yourself to the god of blood. That is your lot in life. Just live according to it, and all should be good. Oh. He is not. Not under my watch at the very least. There. World Splitter, Cruel Trust, and Supernova. I mean, we might as well go with the Cruel Trust, because I know myself I'm never going to pick that one again.
Blade fit for a god.
So what that does is make my third strike in my attack chain, that one, stronger and have it have a bit more crit chance. I mean, why not? Why not at this point? Hello? There will be plenty of opportunities at which I will take the Supernova in the future, because it's actually one of the very few good hammer boons the sword has left. Oh, don't get pierced by that. And you're standing here a bit alone, all by yourself. Why though? going to be a bit harder to use that properly against bosses because, you know, they're annoying. But when we do, it shall be worth our while. Alright, Poseidon, make my day.
I dare say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you. Why, I think you take after me more than my trusty elder brother. We'll get away from that old Carter yet.
Will we, though? He is not giving me the boon I want. But boiling point is also fine, so we are fine here. We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Let's keep on moving then. Ooh, this is tempting. This is highly tempting. Let's go. You know me, I never pass up on these rooms. Let's start with Zeus, I would say.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm not going to replace that. I might as well take the castle here. Haven't had that one in a while.
So that's your choice.
That's my choice.
Maybe you're more like my relatives than I'd care to admit.
Maybe I am. What's it to you?
Did what I had to
You will forgive me in a few seconds anyway. Wanna bet? Good crit. Taking a few bad hits here and there though. Alright, so far for this wave.
Guess she's upset.
Pretty much so. Then again, so am I. Because she brought the spear heroes again. You know how I feel about this occurrence. Oh. Alright, so far for that.
Oh, you're still there, I see.
Still here.
Well then, all right. Let's call it even for the moment and get on with this.
It's a pretty mediocre selection, all things considered. I'll take the burst shot. So, I actually haven't used that in a fight at all, so that's a shame. But when I use my cast, it's basically a chain lightning effect, and because I have the burst shot, it will be 2 lightning effects. So that's nice. Let's actually get some use out of that as we go. How did you hit me as I was hit stunning you? Actually insane, that guy. As with most of Zeus's boons, it's a very, very weak cast, but if you get his entire engine up to his legendary in there, the damage can actually end up adding up pretty quickly. Got one. They are all down here. And you are the last one, I hope. There. Oh, more enemies spawning. And of course there are more enemies spawning. Ooh! I do not approve of that damage there. Very much not approving of that. But here, our damage seems like it's coming together just nicely. Just our survivability seems lacking, evidently. Ooh, more crits. I take those.
Thank you for your support.
That's also nice. Ares, huh? Sure. Alright, Ares. Feels like we have only been seeing this mini-boss in here, haven't we? Oh, he made it. He made it. Oh, okay. Got the big one out. And we make the small ones follow up.
Butterflies.
His blade dash. It's so bad. Here's the thing, it's just so bad. It's just so very bad. It's so bad it makes me cry. Oh well, take it.
The will to fight.
Take it now so that you don't have to take it later. Just get it out of your system, you know? So every time I dash, I leave these small blade rifts behind, dealing continuous damage against enemies. They are very cool looking, but you need a very specific, a very deep run to truly make them work for yourself.
Olympus.
And that goes for... Damn, the spear hero got me. That's basically the big thing about all of Ares' blade rift attacks. Oh. Okay, who's next? Oh, shield us. And more spear heroes. Not feeling the love right now. Get these scumbags out. Okay. More. Where did you come from? You weren't there before. It's fine. I saw you spawning in, and I do not approve of that. More HP. That's at least good. And even more HP. Wish I would have had that before we lost a Death Defiance there. But I suppose that was just not in the cards. Stop doing these short dashes. That's my thing. Doing dashes is my thing, okay? Use our cast to soften them up. Miss everything. Missing everything again. My god, what's up with me today? He got me. So far so good. Use the damage bonus to finish this job up. Of course there will be more, and of course it's spear heroes, man. Spear heroes. They have seen me losing a Death Defiance, and now they're bringing the whole crowd. How does that make me feel? Not good. Not all that good. No returning for you. Whew. Now they're bringing all the Centaur hearts, I see. Interesting selection, I would say. Very interesting. He got... You saw that he got one hit off between my two hits as I was striking him. And of course he exploded in my face. He is going to just explode, which is nice for me. Okay, so far so good. Slowly but steadily we are getting somewhere. A bunch of sword heroes. They can be a bit annoying, but we'll manage. Got the big ones out. Got a small one out, got another small one out, and now it's only you and me and another butterfly man. Down here in the bottom.
Easy.
We got so much money in our hands. And actually an opportunity to spend it. Buying back that Death Defiance is huge. And I should have just went for the free HP. Oh well.
5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Alright, last time we came in here with a sword, these guys clubbed me, but now revenge is mine for the taking.
These two.
And where do you think you're going, fiend? Thought you might scoot right past Asterius and myself without a fight.
That's exactly what I thought. Thank you very much.
No, on quite the contrary. I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here. So say your piece and let's get on with it.
You, hell's spawn, shall not traverse that gate behind me whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe. Prepare for death.
Please do remember that you are already dead. Or should I say, oh my wamo shinderu. Beneath you? Give me a break. I'm going to make an honest to God effort out of keeping my Wrath effect up and ready for Theseus whenever I get the chance, because it actually pierces his shield, making dealing with this scum lord a bit easier on me. Getting close to the 50% mark, which is good. Should have kept it there for a moment though. Dionysus? I don't know. But so far, my god. There's a lot of damage coming through in here from both sides, you can tell. Not sure where we even hit there. Oh, got a crit up there. And as you can see, man, I'm so busy dodging everything these guys throw at me just to live, for the most part, that I hardly ever get to the third hit in my attack chain. Should be a shield phase, yes. Come out and then we can finish it up. Good hit. Oh, that was nice.
I guess I win this round.
That you did, my boy.
Very nice.
And now onwards to Styx. Hades is waiting for us, and we are going to give him a good old clubbering.
Let's see here.
So, yeah, the Achilles keepsake has been very good for us on this final floor, so we are going to keep that up for a while. Buying the HP here is also nice.
One last stop. Check.
Here we go.
What's with the air up here?
It's getting fresh, isn't it? Probably wanting the Poseidon boon in here, maybe the Hermes boon. The rest not that interesting right off the bat. In here. I think I start with Poseidon. Is that what I want to do? Is that my lot in life? Sure, why not?
Should check this way.
At this point, why not, right? I feel like my damage again is in that weird spot where it is deceptive. It looks like it is pretty high, pretty good, but we could be a bit better off, without a doubt. There you go. Thanks for that.
That's a relief.
That's a relief indeed. Every bit of HP I can recuperate, always a huge relief in my book. Took out the snake hand. Let's see what Uncle Poseidon has in store for us. Honest to God, hoping it's something good. And you saw every now and then there are these small gold pots just lying around there, giving me a good amount of money. And by a good amount of money, I mean 5 coins. Don't poison the prince. And this is exactly what I mean. I don't really feel like my damage is, let's say, competent enough to quickly dispatch these fools as we go. Come on, end it. And Tim, thank you. And he got one more poison up on me. There. Yeah, we lost way too much HP in here. Getting me a little worried. That is the one I would have wanted from you in the very beginning, Poseidon. Come on. Come on, Poseidon. Come on. You can do better than that. I mean, it's way too late for that. I'm not using my special at all, so take the sunken treasure again.
Very good.
Getting some more gems, a snack. And some diamonds too. I mean, the gems are nice, so I can't complain. Let's see what my girl Artemis has in store. More gold pots lying around. If you remember, we can actually further upgrade these pots so that they can yield more money in the long run. And if we can get more money for free in these runs just by playing and being a bit observant, you can see how that will quickly add up to just help us blast through the game and accumulate more things from the shops. So yeah, needless to say, I am highly interested in all of that. There's another one. I think 15 is the highest you can get there. Good Wrath crit there. Good attack crit on the other hand there too. And he's down. Wouldn't mind if this would be the last gate I have to go through. Obviously it isn't. There's a lot of free money lying around here, isn't it? There's the big one. Just dropping the trap on him because I can. Because better dropped on him than dropped on me, right? That's nice. Feeling like a really strategic mastermind right now. Let me have that, thank you. Now it's only the small fry. Finish the job. Oh, that legendary. I absolutely forgot all about that one. I don't know if this is still a tier 1 boon. Probably not, because I haven't seen it all that often since the new update. Let's pick it now, just to have it out of the way. It's not going to be game defining, but it's nice to have.
Enough of this place.
And maybe we will be able to sell it off for something better in the future. What the legendary does is give me more cast stones, so now I can fire out 6 of these. Which is cute. And basically just that, it's cute. I mean, it should also help me with room kick for a bit, so no complaints there. There's a lot of these small gold vases lying around there, isn't it? Very happy. Very happy about that fact. There was another one. Give me back my cast down so that I can throw him again. Oh, there it is. Perfect opportunity, I would say.
Yes.
Well, almost perfect. We can't quite afford the Poseidon boon, sadly.
Much better.
I think I will go for one more room, just so I can actually buy it.
More tunnels.
Or at least buy these two together. Or maybe even Hermes. We'll see. Let's go for the double palm. That might also be a golden opportunity if I can sell off my legendary there for a bunch of free money. That could be nice.
I hate this stuff.
So do I. Die!
Can't do that.
Drink up, thank you. Nothing in here I want to sell off. Damn. Damnation. Oh, damn, we got. I wish they would not infestate the entire floor with their pus. I swear, these vermin guys have no manners. No sense for the finer things in life, you know? No manners, no etiquette. Oh, this guy's gonna be trouble. Get out there, thank you. Get out! Getting stuck by an explosion here would be very, very, very bad for my health. And I do like my health.
Gods grant me strength.
Let's see. You know what? That's actually... Oh, there's so many good things in here. So, billowing strength. Just adding 20% damage on everything I do after using my Wrath effect. On top of the already 30 present damage. Or just 60 damage extra on this one. I would have loved both, but this one's going to be better.
I grow stronger.
That one is just flat out going to be better. So, you know what? I'm happy that I went in here. It was a very, very strong power play we got up there. Alright, Poseidon. Make my day.
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Harness the might of the sea then, why don't you?
The Might of the Sea, offering me this one again, which I don't really care for. I'm going to take another sunken treasure. I'm not made of stone. Give me all the gems you can.
That's on offer here.
75. I think we should be able to get something good with that.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
What an awkward one we have here.
Thank you, boy. I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
You won't have to, at least not now.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
I mean, that's one way to get some job satisfaction out of you, right?
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed.
It will be your blood lying on the floor. For the most part. Probably a few splatters of me too, but you will be the big contributor here. That is the Daddy DeGrand promise. Got my Wrath effect up. Expert damage. All around. Can you stop poking me with your cast like that? I find it frankly offensive. Yes. Oh, of course. Of course he would. There he is again. Just keep on using the Wrath effect constantly so that we can profit from the damage buff it gives me. And if we do that and mind our survivability, we should be able to make it and tell the tale. There was a lot of quaking going on there. Whoa. Took a lot of damage there, but that's fine because that also means that I do get a lot of Wrath effect up. Of course, he's going to stealth once more. That was a good one. And I lost it at Defiance. Oh, don't run away from me, Hades. No deflects going on to just cheekily make them disappear, sadly.
Finish this.
Now that we had our little warm-up, it is time that we began in earnest.
Oh, spare me the bravado. I wasn't standing in that. Don't even kid about these things. Look at me, not caring about your lasers. Well, maybe I should care about your lasers. You got me there. Lost another one. Not now. Not anytime soon. Don't fade. Okay, halfway through. Got me there, got me good. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
Close call.
Okay, he's just standing there. We need to finish this quickly now. Quickly now. Okay. I'm good. And we did it. Didn't even break in sweat.
How is this possible? That this blast. Ew.
Yes.
Ooh. That was much closer than I feel comfortable with.
In the name of
But we did it.
Very sore right now.
One clear with every weapon available to us so far. Only the one that we still haven't unlocked yet is missing.
Titans.
The tale of death-defying Zagreus shall continue at a later time.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We will get to that in time. I mean, the next update isn't even that far away. I think it's only 42 days. That's 7 weeks.
Please,
Less than 7 weeks, actually, because it's always a Tuesday, and I have Wednesday today. What are you two talking about?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. No, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
At this point, I wonder how long that list is.
I'll have to spend some of these gems with the house contractor.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
That's another mystery the game has never answered thus far. Who put the weapons there?
You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
That's actually something I honest to God would love to know. It would be a nice twist if it was Hades himself, but I kinda doubt that.
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
Oh, hang on a moment. Let me check my clock. It's, 1/4 whooped your butt.
No. Wait, what? I just vanquished you in single combat, and that's all you have to say to me?
Vanquished me? Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened.
Everything is as it always was, and so shall it be until the fates determine otherwise, or until our ongoing underworld renovations are finally complete. Whichever comes first.
The ongoing underworld renovations. I remember the first time I heard that line coming from him, I was so sure for a moment that the game was like, time loop, you never actually defeated Hades. But no, he's actually just pretending. The goof that he is. That is good. I was actually super waiting for that one. Great.
I like the sound of this one here, contractor, sir. Go make it happen.
That will make farming all the stuff much better. And we get Orpheus!
I'd say our court musician suffered quite enough. Besides, I miss his cheerful disposition.
So do I.
You think the contractor is going to help you?
He has helped us all by putting back Orpheus on the map.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject at this time.
You know, I really gotta head into Orpheus here. He doesn't give off the feeling or the impression of being a strong-willed man, but this guy just said, the god of the dead, no, I don't feel like singing right now, and that's just something you have to deal with it. And you know what? That deserves the deepest levels of respect. Orpheus is a big man.
So? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
Don't worry, I will help you pass the time.
He's in trouble. Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
I mean, if she would have died along the way, she would have probably passed through here, don't you think?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay.
And I think she is not all that she is meant to be, but we'll see. Should have listened to Mother. Now I want to know what that piece of advice was. Oh well.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area. celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Yeah, we will see who that face belongs to very soon. Can't wait. And you know what? Here we finally have a good deal. Being able to trade away some of my ambrosia for a huge chunk of darkness. Yes, sir. Yes, please.
I could use that.
And I just noticed that right now. I can actually use some of my gems to buy a key. I don't know if I can take these deals more than once. I can. So I'm actually going to do that so I can afford the new weapon. The adamant rail. And God knows, I was super looking forward to that one.
Get a load of them deliveries over there, boyo.
What's all this?
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
I can do that.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
Absolutely. Mobility is king and key. Talking about keys, 8 of them for this new shiny weapon.
Let's see what's in here.
The adamant rail.
The rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
Welcome back, old friend. So, the adamant rail. It's a gun, as you can see. And it can also do this. I think we are going to have a great run with that one. And we fulfilled a prophecy.
A prophecy?
Oh, we claimed all the infernal arms and got some gems for that. You know what?
Another prophecy.
No, I feel pretty good about having spent those gems in the first place. Nothing else here to claim.
How am I looking?
I have so much darkness that I actually want to spend in here. I'm going to spend 30 gems. Actually, no, let's first check the contractor if he still has something else. He actually
Let's see
does.
What the contractor has.
The Elysium Fountain Chair. Let's buy it. Let's just get it.
Excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so.
Ooh, alternate exits. Ah, now we're getting to the very, very interesting stuff. Alternate exits, that is challenge rooms that you can only enter on harder runs.
I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
We had the diamonds to spare, so I'm glad we finally were able to spend them. Oh, fated keys. I'm looking forward to fated keys. Fated keys, that will be good. We need one more diamond. Am I willing to spend some stuff on that? I don't even have the nectar for that. Shame. We just have to earn that diamond for that then. But yeah, that's a very, very strong unlock. I'm looking forward to that one somewhat fiercely. And yeah, look at that. These haven't been here before, haven't they?
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
I'm listening.
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket.
That's the gist of it.
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know.
So, 8 darkness. 8 heat. That's actually possible. Not sure if I already feel up for that, but I would probably be willing to give it a try on the next run. Or one of these next runs. Also, I think we can earn diamonds for that by finishing that up. We'll see in the next episode, guys, but for the moment, thanks for watching. It was a very strong episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next one. But until then, have the greatest of days, and stay as awesome as you are.